Good morning, dear student. I am going to continue the topic the cell. In this video, I am going to explain you about the parts of the cell, its characteristic and function. So let us know first about the animal cell, about the part of animal cell. Dear student, this is a structure of an animal cell. Animal cell is externally protected by a thin membrane known as cell membrane or plasma membrane. So let us know what is the main function of cell membrane or the plasma membrane. First, it encloses various structure of the cell and cytoplasm. First, main function of cell membrane. Second, it gives definite shape to the cell. Third, it regulates the movement of substances into and from the cell. Fourth, it protects content of the cell. So dear student, these are the main characteristic of the cell membrane or plasma membrane. So let us know its main function. It encloses various structure of the cell. Various structure of the cell and cytoplasm. Dear student, animal cell externally bounded by a membrane known as cell membrane, which used to protect cytoplasm, a fluid medium just beneath the cell membrane, and various structure, or you can say cell organelle. Various cell organelle like centrosome, Golgi body, mitochondria, nucleus, ribosome, endoplasmic reticulum, lysosome, and many more. These all the various structure are being protected by a outer membrane known as cell membrane or plasma membrane, dear students. Next, it gives definite shape to the cell. A perfect shape of the cell is being given by the protective membrane known as a cell membrane. A definite shape of the cell is being given by cell membrane. Third important function, it regulates the movement of the substances into and from the cell. Dear student, one important function of the cell membrane that it allows only those substances or material to enter in the cell which are essential for its function, and remove those material which are of the no use. So the function is it regulates the movement of the substances into and from the cell, and due to this important function, cell membrane is also known as a selectively permeable membrane, dear student. It is known as a selectively permeable membrane. So dear student, due to its main function, that it allows only those substances to enter in the cell or inside the cell which are essential for its functioning of the animal cell, and those inside the cell which are of the no use are being removed. Due to this function, cell membrane is also known as a selectively permeable membrane, dear student. Next is it protects the content of the cell. All the content inside the cell are being protected by a membrane known as a cell membrane, dear student. So these are the main four functions of the cell membrane. The composition of the cell membrane, dear student, also I have explained you previously. Cell membrane is being made up of protein plus lipid, dear student. Next I am going to explain you about the cell organelle, the main cell organelle of the cell, nucleus. So let us know its function. Let us know function of nucleus. First, It controls vital activities of the cell. Second, nucleus is crucial for cell division. So dear student, these are the two main functions of nucleus. It controls all the vital activity of the cell, or you can say all the function of the cell is being controlled by the nucleus. As in human body, all the functioning of the organ is being controlled by our brain. Similarly, nucleus is known as a brain of the cell, dear student, which is nucleus is externally covered by double membrane known as nuclear membrane, and just beneath the nuclear membrane there is a fluid medium known as nucleoplasm. Dear student, you can see here an oval body known as a nucleus, and its main function is protein synthesis, dear student. Dear student, you can see here inside the nucleus thread-like structure. This thread-like structure is known as a chromatin network, or known as a chromatin thread. During the resting period of the cell, chromatin thread are in long thread-like structure. But during the cell division, as cell is ready to divide, chromatin network or the chromatin thread condense and become short and thick, and the condensed and thick form of the chromatin network known as a chromosome. Dear student, is known as a chromosome. The number of the chromosome in each cell of the human being is 46. The number is 46, or 23 pairs. Dear student, also you should know that inside the chromosome a hereditary unit present which help to carry hereditary character from one generation to other, or from parent to offspring. So let us know about the gene. Genes are present inside the chromosome. What its function? It controls a specific hereditary character. So dear student, altogether number of the chromosome in the human cell is 46. 3 pair. Each chromosome used to carry, or in the chromosome there is gene which used to control the hereditary character of the human body. Means gene used to carry the hereditary character from one generation to other, or from the parent to the offspring. What do you mean by the hereditary character? Character of the parents. Character of the parents are being passed on to their children. So it is being controlled by gene, dear student. Next important function of the nucleus. Nucleus is crucial for cell division. Dear student, you should know nucleus is important for the cell division. Animal cell is also being controlled in its division by the functioning of the nucleus, dear student. Or also you can say all the important function of the cell is being controlled by the nucleus, and nucleus is known as a brain of the cell. So dear student, please you read the topic of cell membrane and nucleus and learn its function. Thank you, dear student.